Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Already? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince. Visibility's poor. If you wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure. Here we go. Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people and well developed.
It's odd that few...
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up, huh?
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Bredd just arrived at Enmill Base.
We believe he's there to take custody.
A missing princess suddenly returns a decade later. I can see how that would merit the attention of the Supreme Commander himself.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Bredd's rule, or else a scapegoat to turn the people against the royalists. Either way, she'll be nothing but a pawn.
Then we have to get the princess back sooner rather than later.
The base has been on high alert since Bredd's arrival. We stand no chance if we try to take them head on. Mr. Rao, how would you approach this problem?
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while a small crack squad sneaks in to save Anne.
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the swimmers.
Yeah, for swimming. You want a crack fighter? You come to me.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
Of course.
Ha! See?
Lingo chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir! Ah, I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out.
Whoop. What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forest Land?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
Really different from SandLand then. Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Sounds complicated. But I'll give it a try next time. Here we go.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in San...
We'll attract too much attention if all three of us move together. Let's split up. Prince, we'll use your telepathy to communicate.
Okay.
And don't you dare suddenly go, ah, in our heads to make us jump.
Yeah. Whoop.
Comrades in arms, proud defenders of our beloved forest land.
Who's that?
I am your supreme commander, Brent.
I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base.
Cham was seduced by a wretched fiend into betraying our fatherland.
Oops, they saw
Long
me.
have we waited
Gotta
for
be
our
more
king
careful.
to come to his senses, but to no avail. Though the king himself still has my undying respect, he remains spellbound to this very day. Trapped in his own mind, he is but a warrior. And a nation of the living cannot be governed by the dead. We need new leadership, a new monarch. And who is worthy of the throne, they ask.
Supreme Commander!
The faith of my fellow soldiers truly warms my heart. Alas,
Get them!
love of country and martial strength alone make not a king.
They saw me.
What is more,
Gotta be more careful.
our beloved forest land now faces an unprecedented crisis. A SandLand being disguised as the woman we knew as Queen Lilith is to blame for corrupting our king.
They saw me.
Now Supreme
Gotta be
Commander
more
Sand,
careful.
the honorable leader of our neighbor, has been deposed by another such being.
Get them!
Worse still, the entire royal army now lies in that villain's clutches.
They saw me.
I am sure you
Gotta
do
be
not
more
need to
careful.
explain what that means, but let me be clear. This creature of pure evil will deviously manipulate the royal
Nice.
army
One
into invading
down.
forest land.
He's just making up lies.
Enemy spotted!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
My wise comrades, I am sure you require no explanation. But the one quality our new sovereign must possess is the power to combat and vanquish fiends. And as luck would have it, we know he is more than capable of such. For he is the same hero who struck down the fiend that beguiled our former king. Our king will be none other than our champion, the valiant Muniel!
Neo? You mean my sis lost to that? This has to be some kind of mistake, for sure. Well, glad I cleared that up. Gotta go find Am now.
Brave soldiers, you have my sincere thanks. The people have spoken, and I have listened. If you
Huh?
insist on making
Man, what sweet rhymes!
then who am I to refuse?
Can't wait to try them out.
Hear that, citizen?
But guess now isn't the time.
For 10 years, Muniel has refused to claim the title of king for himself, insisting he is no more than a steward of the throne. But now, at last, he will wear the crown! And we shall do battle with SandLand once again!
Oh man,
We will hold the coronation at once, and when the crown rests upon my head, I will declare war on SandLand! We will finally put an end to that wretched kingdom and all its demons!
And if we let them, they'll use Anne to get that war they want so badly.
We gotta find him now.
Prepare for battle!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
The enemy! Get them!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. saw me. Gotta be more careful. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Well, so it goes. Well, so it goes.
Prince, over here!
It's locked. Can you open it?
Not a problem.
You came! Aren't we supposed to share an emotional hug or something at times like this?
Ew, gross.
All right, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Wait, can we stop by the command center?
The command center? What do you need to go there for?
I overheard some soldiers talking. That's where the Aquanium radar is.
Really? That's well worth a visit then.
I object! The command center must have the heaviest security in this whole base!
Not while Brett and Muniel are busy giving their speech. Right?
That's over-optimistic, but there won't be any better time.
Then, let's go.
Thank you, Biels.
Security's tight here. We'll be spotted if we move together.
So we split up?
Yeah.
The enemy! Get them!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. Thief, you're late.
Some soldiers noticed the tip of my hair poking out from cover. I was almost spotted.
Maybe you shouldn't have spiked it up so stupidly tall.
What do you mean, stupid? This is the height of fashion.
Anyhow, we all made it to the rendezvous. Let's keep moving.
Who are you people? They're intruders! Sound the...
Yes, sir!
Damn it! Uh-oh. Let's...
But first, the radar!
So many signals! Which one's the Aquanium? This one?
I think she may be onto something. Look, it's moving towards another one.
And... here!
Now we know where all the Aquanium is. Time to leave.
What in the...
Stand down.
Red!
What? So even legends age, eh?
a match for the prince?
Are you really human?
Are you really a terrible fiend? If that's all you've got, I don't know what people so fear.
Don't test your luck against the prince! Oh, I knew it! You're no human! Is this real?
Not just my face. I lost half of my body in battle with that horrible, wretched Commander Zane.
What?
Supreme Commander Brad!
Damn, we've lost our escape route.
Poison gas!
Now's our chance. Run!
Huh? Did you see that, Prince? My quick wit at work.
You were just copying the old man.
Yep, great minds think alike, you know.
Looks like your fashion sense saves the day again.
This isn't over yet.
I couldn't read the mind of that big guy for some reason. It's never happened before.
Maybe the fact that he's more machine than man is throwing you off.
Yeah, guess. And I still have some growing to do.
That was nothing. Still fight.
That hurt!
They just keep on coming.
We're getting nowhere. Prince, you handle things here.
Bad idea. Knowing him, he'll leave us behind as bait and escape on his own.
Who do you think I am? I'll take care of him.
How'd you like this? Take this! Oh, good!
Everybody else!
Ah!
What are you doing, dummy?
Sorry.
Surrender, demons!
Sorry for the wait.
Ah! It's that awesome boat I wanted to drive!
You can take over at the controls if you want. The yoke's way too sluggish for my taste.
Really? All right!
Princess!
Longo, I'm back!
So, you actually managed to save her.
You still got a problem?
No way. I'm impressed. Or rather, I should say I'm grateful. Thank you. You're one hell of a demon.
Oh, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. But my necklace was stolen. It's an heirloom passed down in the royal family for generations, and a memento from my mother.
All that matters is that you're safe. Come now. It is time to go home.
Yeah.
Weird. I get the feeling we're forgetting about someone. Nah. Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demonville.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
We've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demonville.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Anne!
I'm home, everyone.
Oh, welcome back.
You hungry? I can whip you up something real quick.
She only just got back, and you already want to give her a tummy ache.
Jeez, you didn't have to go that low.
She attracts people to her and puts smiles on their faces as natural as breathing. She's just like her father.
Is it me or is Anne acting weird?
She's probably still upset about her necklace being stolen on the inside.
Makes sense.
Your comrades are living it up. You're not joining them, Anne?
I don't really feel I'd fit in.
Because you're half fiend?
Yeah.
Do you intend to keep that from them forever?
No, I'll tell them. Someday.
Why not get it over with now?
Sometimes you gotta wait for the right time, Prince.
The longer you keep it inside, the more it'll eat away at you. If you're going to tell them, better sooner than later. Just my personal opinion.
Maybe you have a point. Thanks for the advice. I'll do it. I'll tell them. Everyone. So the truth is, there's something I have to share with all of you.
Why so stiff all of a sudden? You can tell us anything.
Right. Well, I'm not actually fully human. As it turns out, I'm half fiend.
Huh? Is this some kind of joke?
I'm being serious. I had no idea either until recently. But my mother was a fiend.
Longo, is what Anne just told us true?
It's true.
I can't believe it.
What the hell? Queen Lilith was a fiend all along? I thought Bread was the one who was lying to us. Turns out the only liar was you, Longo!
Longo, please explain yourself. This is a serious matter. It could threaten the very existence of the Resistance.
I apologize. It wasn't my place to share a secret King Jam and Queen Lilith wanted kept so badly that they hid the truth from even their own daughter.
So does that mean that the king really was being mind-controlled by a fiend?
The only truth in what Bread said is that Lilith was, in fact, a fiend. King Jam was not being mind-controlled, nor manipulated in any fashion. The two of them were truly, deeply in love.
Fine. But hiding all of this from us was still awfully convenient for your cause, wasn't it?
That I cannot deny.
What the heck? I can't tell what's real and what's a lie anymore.
Same. I honestly don't know who or what to believe at this point.
That's easy. The only person you can fully believe in is yourself. Are you telling me now you think Anne's your enemy just 'cause she's half fiend?
I think I need some time to go clear my head.
Good idea. Maybe we should revisit this tomorrow morning.
Guys?
Hey! Good.
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Okay.
Anne, I'm so sorry for causing you such distress.
Oh, I'll survive. It was just a bit of a shock. Now I've kind of warmed up to the idea of being part fiend. Finding out I've got an uncle was a plus too.
What? Don't call me uncle!
Ah, of course. Beelzebub is Lady Lilith's brother, so...
Aren't you bothered by your allies turning their backs on you?
As Udo said, they just need time to think. Do you wish to rest? We have prepared rooms for you. Allow me to show you around. I would like to hear what you've all decided.
I'm going to keep fighting for the Resistance.
Are you sure?
I'm a scout. It's my job to go see the truth for myself with my own eyes. And everything I've seen of you two tells me you're trustworthy. I'm staying too. Not so long ago, I'd have left after hearing this. But now I know that some demons can actually be trusted.
I vote we keep on resisting too. You guys are too soft. But I guess if Anne herself ain't mad about having this kept from her, I shouldn't be either. Oh, fine. I'll be the bigger man.
How about you, Bien?
What are you talking about? I can't even imagine leaving Princess Anne's side.
Thank you, Bien.
So, what's the plan?
We're saving my father, of course.
We'd love to. The thing is, we don't know where he's being held.
That's true.
We're just as stumped on our other objective of reclaiming the Aquanium.
We can help with that. We saw the rough location of the capsules with the radar at Endmill Base.
Wow! You actually know where it all is?
Porto, bring the map, please.
Right.
Besides the Aquanium from Zayu's ship and the one we saw being transported at high speed,
There's still one left that Brad hasn't gotten his hands on yet.
Beyond a battleship. A sunken ship known for giving even famous junkers trouble.
that's no reason not to go.
Indeed. We leave as soon as everyone's ready.
Well, we're traveling light, so we might as well go on ahead.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Sounds complicated. But I'll give it a try next time.
road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Well, so it goes.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, BL.
But when I'm in SandLand, I can charge wherever I want.
Forest land's crisscrossed all over with rivers.
The hovercraft's gonna come in handy to cross them.
Hey,
Here we go. Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Are you crazy?
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
I was just as amazed when I entered SandLand. They're so different.
Meh, looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick. Here look kind of tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained, and the wild beasts look vicious.
So we're in for even more trouble. It's my turn. Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
If you think you've gotten turned around, might be a good idea to keep referring to the map to check which way to go.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure. Well, so it goes.
SandLand soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's really different from SandLand then.
Thank you!
Something's been on my mind for a while. Don't you get bitten by insects dressed like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Nothing. If it doesn't bother you, then never mind.
I, for one, have been using insect repellent.
Here we go.
Thank you!
Thank you for coming.
Here we go.
Huh? Whoa! Fate keeps on bringing us together.
What did I do in a past life to deserve that?
Why are you here? Do I even need to ask?
Yeah, doubt it.
Ah, come on. Do we really have to do this? I'm not in the mood to throw fists with you chumps.
Good. Then take your men and leave.
See, that won't work either. I got a job to do.
You just can't make some people happy. So,
I got a suggestion for you. How about whoever reaches the engine room first gets the Aquanium?
So, you want a race?
Doesn't breaking a sweat sound better than spilling blood?
I suppose this is the best we could hope for.
Sounds like we've got a deal. Wait for the signal. On your marks, get set, go. Okay? On your marks.
Huh?
Get set.
What?
Go!
what the? I can't see a thing! Dang it! My eyes still sting. I'm gonna find him, see how he likes being made to cry. There's a radio tower in front of the battleship.
Fritz, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Whoa!